London, the buzzing capital of the UK, is where history and modernity collide in the most spectacular way. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned traveler, this city has enough iconic sights, quirky spots, and cultural treasures to keep you entertained for weeks without needing to buy a single souvenir. But let's be real, navigating London can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube while riding the tube. From bustling markets to serene parks, there's so much to see that you might need a map just to figure out where to start. No worries though, we've got the ultimate list of 10 must-do activities to make sure your London adventure is unforgettable and maybe a little less stressful. Number 10. Step back in time at the Tower of London. Welcome to the Tower of London, the fortress that's had more drama than a reality TV show. Built over 1,000 years ago, it's a real-life castle complete with treacherous history, iconic crown jewels, and more legends than your favorite mythology book. Home to royal executions, fierce battles, and even a few royal ravens, this fortress is a place where you can almost feel the ghosts of English monarchs past. It was once a royal residence, a prison, and even a zoo. Yes, lions were once kept here. Today, it holds one of the world's largest diamonds, the Cullinan Diamond, though no one's quite sure how they managed to get that thing through the front door. Arrive early to avoid the tourist crowds and head straight for the crown jewels. Don't forget to check out the Yeoman Warder Beefeater tour, because let's face it, nothing screams "I'm in London" like an Englishman in a red coat telling gruesome tales of execution. Plus, you'll get some great Instagram photos for your "I'm cultured" posts. Number 9. Be wowed by contemporary art at Tate Modern. In the mood to see some avant-garde art? Head over to the Tate Modern. It's housed in a former power station, which is fitting because the art inside is electrifying. From sprawling installations in the Turbine Hall to contemporary art pieces that make you scratch your head and say, "I could have done that," Tate Modern is a must-see. And for the brave, take a peek at the controversial Blavatsky Building's Level 10, where you can see more than just art. It's got some pretty impressive views too. If you're not quite sure what that piece with the random pile of bricks is supposed to mean, just nod thoughtfully and say, "Ah yes, postmodern expressionism." Number 8. Explore London's Black history. London's Black history is rich, deep, and woven into the fabric of the city. From the impactful Black history walks to the Museum of London Docklands, there's a treasure trove of stories that showcase London's diversity. The Brixton Black Cultural Archives will take you through this fascinating journey, and if you're feeling adventurous, try the legendary Caribbean cuisine at Brixton Market. The stories of London's Black communities are often overlooked but are integral to understanding the city's history, everything from the abolition of slavery to the migration that shaped the modern-day multicultural landscape. If you visit during the Notting Hill Carnival, held on the August bank holiday, expect a cultural explosion of music, food, and dancing. Trust us, this isn't just a carnival, it's a celebration of life. Just remember to wear your most comfortable shoes. You'll be dancing until the early hours of the morning. Number 7. Imagine the royal weddings of yesteryear at Westminster Abbey. Whether you're a royal enthusiast or just a fan of stunning Gothic architecture, Westminster Abbey will leave you speechless. The home of royal weddings and funerals. And no, we're not just talking about the Kardashians. This ancient abbey is the final resting place of 30 monarchs. Don't miss the Poets' Corner, where literary giants like Shakespeare are laid to rest. Arrive early to beat the crowds, and try not to picture yourself walking down the aisle in a fabulous royal gown. It's harder than you think. Number 6. Stroll the sights of the South Bank. One of the best ways to experience London is by taking a leisurely walk along the south bank of the River Thames. Start at Westminster, with Big Ben watching over you like a friendly neighborhood giant, and make your way to the London Eye for a ride with epic views of the city. On your stroll, you'll pass the South Bank Centre, Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, and the Tate Modern. You might even find yourself getting lost in the beauty of it all, in a good way of course. Take a break at Borough Market for some gourmet food, but avoid staring too long at the street food stalls or you might end up buying everything. Number 5. Delve into Muslim London. Did you know that London was once the capital of an empire that ruled over half of the Muslim world? No. Well, now you do. Explore the city's rich Islamic heritage with visits to the Jamil Gallery at the V&A Museum and the Al-Bukhari Gallery at the British Museum. But don't stop there. Treat your taste buds to the fiery flavors of Brick Lane or Green Lanes, where you'll find some of the best Middle Eastern and South Asian food in the city. If you're a fan of curries, make sure to stop by Tayyab's for a hearty, spicy meal. Just be prepared to leave smelling like a walking spice rack. Number 4. Dive into history at the South Kensington Museums. If you're a museum lover or simply in the mood for some free entertainment, South Kensington is your mecca. The Science Museum, the Victoria and Albert Museum, and the Natural History Museum are all located in close proximity to each other. Whether you're marveling at a robotic dinosaur or getting lost in the history of fashion, these museums will keep you entertained and hopefully educated. There is much about the architecture as they are about the exhibits, especially the Natural History Museum, which looks like it could have been designed by the same people who built Hogwarts. Keep an eye on the museum's latest events for a quirky spin on your visit. Trust us, there's nothing quite like sipping a cocktail while surrounded by dinosaur bones. It's like having a drink at Jurassic Park, but with fewer velociraptors and more people in sensible shoes. Number 3. See a West End show or two. London is the birthplace of theater, so it would be a crime to visit and not catch a show in the West End. Whether you fancy a musical like Les Miserables or a more intimate theater performance, the West End has something for everyone. If you want to dive into a piece of history, Shakespeare's Globe offers authentic Elizabethan performances. Just make sure to bring a raincoat, since it's an open-air theater. And if you're not a fan of musicals, don't worry, London's independent theaters have you covered with a range of innovative, edgy shows that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about theater. Book your tickets in advance because these shows sell out faster than you can say, "Curtains up." And if you're feeling adventurous, try a few offbeat performances at places like the Donmar Warehouse. You'll leave feeling more cultured than when you entered, even if you're not sure what just happened on stage. Number 2. Relax in Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens. If you need a break from the hustle and bustle of London's urban jungle, take a leisurely stroll through Hyde Park. With 142 hectares of green space, boating lakes, and even the Princess Diana Memorial Fountain, it's the perfect spot for a picnic or a lazy afternoon nap. We won't judge. Just around the corner, you'll find the serene Kensington Gardens, complete with the famous Kensington Palace. If you've brought your tennis racket, you might want to check out one of the park's tennis courts. After all, it's practically a royal tradition. Number 1. Watch the guards change at Buckingham Palace. No trip to London is complete without witnessing the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. This centuries-old ceremony is as British as it gets, with soldiers in their iconic red uniforms and fluffy bearskin hats. Get there early to snag a good spot or a better view if you're tall enough. Don't forget to join the crowds yelling at the guards to smile, because if there's one thing a stoic soldier in a red coat loves, it's unsolicited advice. And that's a wrap on our ultimate guide to must-do activities in London. If you love this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure. Got your own London tips or favorite spots? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, happy travels, and remember, in London, the only thing that's more unpredictable than the weather is the endless fun waiting around every corner.